Many companies are seeing the benefits of implementing initiatives to ensure the safety of employees during the pandemic. Dr. Mansoor Anwar Habib is Head of Sustainability and Wellbeing at Telco Do. He is with us remotely. Dr. Mansoor, can you first of all tell us how you advise bringing down the pandemic impact on employees?
Thank you so much for having me today, Greg. And I think the pandemic has been a fascinating phase of our new history. No one expected that we're going to end up in this situation. But the good news is that there are many ways that we can help to bring down the pandemic. Number one starts with our awareness and maturity in being responsible society citizen. Because at the end of the day, the one and the most important aspect is how to protect myself as well protecting others. Obviously, with the beginning of the pandemic and the directions from the World Health Organization, we started wearing masks, keeping physical distance, washing our hands regularly with soap and water or using sanitizers. This was the first line of our fight against bringing down the pandemic. And then we moved on from there into lockdown, into working remotely, trying to reduce the number of gatherings across the globe and across the country as well. And from thereafter, we embarked into a new journey, which was the journey of vaccination, which has sent a very strong message that the society are in a quick race against fighting this pandemic. And as we vaccinate more and more of our society, we will be able to reach to that herd immunity that we are hoping for. Having said that, so if we look at how to bring down the pandemic, it's a multitude of tools that we have in place. But I think the number one aspect that we have to focus is how to be responsible in adhering to these precautionary measures and being a proactive citizen.
Has the pandemic shown us that having a dedicated response team in place can help companies?
Absolutely. From the day one of the pandemic, we have created our internal team at the company, and we had a crisis management team. And it has really helped us to put things into perspective. Let us not forget one thing. During the pandemic, there was a daily change in regulations, in outcomes, in numbers. It was such a dynamic situation that we needed to be so agile and so up to date. So the presence of a crisis team with the right people in it, which represent the various sectors of any organization, is crucial, because the number one fact, we need to obviously ensure business continuity, but also we need to ensure the safety of our staff and of our colleagues. And that fine-tuned balance between both is the most important aspect.
And Dr. Mansoor, what's your message to companies who have currently not yet rolled out a vaccine plan for their employees?
I think we are blessed to be in United Arab Emirates, in a country where does not differentiate between ages, between races, between nationalities. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I would highly encourage each and a single one of you to go down, avail this opportunity, because we are in a unique situation. And once we vaccinate more and more of us, it will impact us positively and our beloved ones. I know there might be some hesitancy about receiving the vaccine or some fear, but we are so blessed and lucky that we have multiple options. We have got the safety go ahead from the government and even from the international institutes about the safety of using the vaccine. Hence, this is an opportunity for us that hand in hand, we recover from Corona and push for this tool to the maximum.
Okay, well, Dr. Habib, we've run out of time, but thank you there for that. Good news.